Alright, so. Just gotta put my phone on silent, because I forgot to do that. Okay. So we got this guy, which is a sell point, but it's gonna be our, well, we're just gonna we're gonna role play that I paid $350,000 for this franchise, and this is where we're gonna sell all of our products, mostly probably milk, cheese, all that stuff. So we got the sell point back here. You can pretty much sell everything. So we got the tree one over there. So we will probably go on and sell a couple of the trees that we need to cut down by the farm when we expand. And if you go inside, this thing is great because it's got everything. Very nicely done mod. Yeah, I love it. So we will be just selling everything from here. Got water. Got that ice cream. Definitely using ice cream right now. And apparently, hop over these guys. Got the self-checkouts. And yeah, this is gonna be. Hey, that's cool. Okay, hold on. And I can't open it from this side, only the other side. Very nice. Very nice. So yeah, that's gonna be this series. So we'll go over to the farm real quick. No, we'll go here and visit. I'm stuck in the milk place. Right, so we got cows. We got 25 of these. So where's the sheep one, by the way? Sheep over here somewhere, I'm assuming. Yeah, his sheep. There we go. Got the sheep here. So they also got a nice field that we can probably cut. Can we cut this field? I'm sure you could. There's probably a way in here. So we got the sheep, we got the goats, and we got the cows, and we got the supermarket. It's gonna be our sell point. So I'm excited about this. I think this will be a different different series. So we got $500,000 in debt, and we'll see if we can make it all back selling milk, cheese, and all the other stuff here at the supermarket. Oh, we also have to buy the productions. So, should be a challenge. But milk, cheese, that stuff sells for a pretty good price. It's a really nice map. So yeah, we'll check out the goods. Betcha I'm gonna have to figure out where stuff is. I think doing a couple cuts around that field should be fine. Don't want to go past it. Here we go. It's by the hiking trail. So we do want all of this. We can kind of just get going. I think one thing that we'll have to eventually have to do is might need a silage move. It's a big hill. might not go that great. Yeah, I would just, everything is on normal. I just have no need to roll fertilized ones. There's no other mods. Just gonna get enough food for the cows. Then we'll explore a little bit of the map. No idea how long it'll take me to do this this field, but it might take a minute. So, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. The hill climb is going to be a challenge for the little guy. But he's fine. We'll get it done. We will get it done. Might have to cut these trees down now. Go around a couple of times. Seems to be some issues there with the grass. And see if we have a trailer of some kind to come cut down some of these trees. That's going to be a ways off. So, I don't know. I feel like we're kind of need to get as many animals as we can, as fast as we can. Definitely got to get rid of these trees. It's a big field, man. It's a really big field. And then we will, probably. I might have do the other side. I need to see if I have a silage pit somewhere. I'll just go there. I'll keep these trees, but the other ones are curious, like if I go around 2 or 3 times, how much grass I've got. Be careful with the hikers. maybe turning this into, so I can get a worker to do it, because this is a big field. Like if I can plow all of this, so like, because there's a trail going down the middle, so if I can plow this into maybe 2 or 3 fields, once I clear all the trees, I can get a worker to go in. That would slightly make my life easier. I think that's something. Something we should do. So I think maybe plowing this into 2 or 3 fields. 'Cause this is big. It took me like what? 5 minutes maybe to go around once. I could get a worker doing it and make my life so much easier. Check on that trailer. $9,500 is going to limit us on, we got to be careful on what we buy and invest in. So I think if we rent a trailer and then I cut down all the trees, that'll clear the field and get us some money. I think that'll be a good, yeah, to get any grass for that. I think that'll be a good beginning. Rocks, I can't really do anything about the rocks. Not sure how the AI will handle it. I'm doing that, but we'll find out. That's 2 passes around the whole thing. Drop this off by the sheep fields, and I'm gonna go grab myself a chainsaw and rent a trailer of some kind, and then we'll get to work on that. I also need to go back to the farm and check and see if I have a plow, which I think I do. Leave this here. Hold on. Do they have water? I didn't check to see if they have water. Do we have a water device? Oh, I need my HUD back. They have 0 water, so yeah, we gotta go back to the farm and see if they have something for water and where we get water. I'm sure there's a river somewhere on this map. sell trees there, so that's good. So everything we do, we can sell at our awesome supermarket. Very close to the farm, so we don't have to drive very far to get things sold. I might create a different entrance out there. Thank you for helping me turn. Alright. So, got a garbage can over there. That's fine. I need a water device. Do I have one? I sure don't, but I have a forklift, but I don't have something to give the sheep water. Okay, so how much is the sheep water device? Where's animals? Cheapest water barrel is 5,800, 5,850. So I can get that one. That's fine. 2,000, 6,000. I'd rather get this one, but yeah, we'll have to go with probably this one for now. So we need 5,850 from the trees. We need to buy a chainsaw. We're gonna go with the still, because yes. And we need to rent a trailer of the tree kind. Source forestry. Wood transportation. Which I don't have. So there's regular trailers like this guy. We can get the little guy. I'm sure this guy is not expensive too. You can use like the build trader version, or even that guy. So how much can I lease this for? $255. That's a steal. So we'll get that guy. Yeah, we'll get that guy. And we need... So I don't think any of these guys have water, right? The sheep, I think they just need grass. Right? Is this a sheep enclosure? Oh, I need my HUD back. Where's the sheep thing? Should be over here somewhere? No. Okay. Yeah, no, they're meadow, they're good. Plus, they got 10,000 food, so they're okay. I don't have to worry about the sheep. I just gotta worry about the goats. Getting the goats some water. The cows, they have 166 slurry. They have 25,000 straw. Cows need food because they got no food. They just got 7 milk and 0 food. So they need hay. So we're gonna have to turn that grass into hay, and then we'll have to get a forage wagon and feed the cows. So that's my plan for today. So we need to go pick up the trailer. We need to cut and sell some of those trees. Turn that grass that we cut into hay and get it to the cows. That should give them enough for a while. So that was like 15 minutes ago around that field twice. The dealership is by the supermarket somewhere. I feel like there's going to be a lot of driving involved in this game. Where's the Where's the shop, man? No, that's our stuff. Okay, so the shop's over here. So we have to go all the way to the end and make a left. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of driving. It's fun. It will be fun. Make this a time-lapse series. You can see it's 7 degrees out. Why are you wearing a jacket? Little sheep places all over the place. map was small. Maybe we could have gotten something bigger. Like this guy. $306, that's fine. We'll have to get rid of the other guy. Otherwise, we're going to be going back and forth forever. It's not as small as I was led to believe. Did you get a rock? Good. So, how do you get to the sheep place? So, you have to go back the way we came, which is making a left and then a right. So, this way. Alright. So we'll go back to the sheep place. We gotta cut down all those trees, and we have to then plow it into like 3 different fields, so I don't have to cut grass for like 5 hours. It's more manageable size. And yeah, before we do that, we have to windrow the grass. Hay for the cows. They have no food. So things don't always start the way you want, which is map is not small. Well, there's when I saw it was just one road, it's just a big giant circle. With all the fences, you can't really cut through the middle. Before we do anything crazy, let's get the drone in the air. And we'll see how we're going to break this up. So it's a big space. So the way I see it, like this one would be one small field here. And then this side of the... My problem is the sheep, or the goats. I don't know how far they go. Like I see them over here. I don't know if they just have like a giant square to wander. I didn't really think of that. Okay, so we'll do at least that one, because I know they don't come over here. I'm not gonna sit here and watch the sheep for like an hour and see how far they go. I'm thinking maybe like to here, it should be fine. Maybe we'll cut a line and see if they go. See if we encroach on the meadow, on the statistic over by the sheep thing. Yeah, I think we'll go that way. But first we gotta cut all these trees, especially the ones over here. So I'm just gonna cut, well, this is just the one here, and then all these here. So that'll give us some initial money. Check this up here. And it should be fine. I forgot to install lumberjack. I'll do that in the next episode. Should be fine. Can't run with the chainsaw. I don't know if these guys are gonna get as much money as I want. Also, I should pick them up before I lose them in the grass. Hold on. I don't even know where they are already. Here. Here somewhere. That would be nice. I gotta leave the stumps a little higher, otherwise we're gonna see them. Then I'm gonna be pissed when I go to when I go to plant things. Too high? Okay. So we just have that guy over there and those back there because I don't know how far the sheep go, and I don't know if I turn all of it into a field, how that will affect them. they're over here. So I don't know how far out they go. So maybe I'm just gonna stick to doing that one first. And then as we cut the grass, I'll know, like, if the meadow number goes down. There's one there too. So yeah, I'll just stick with doing this until we, no, they're out here. So they kind of, they're all over the place. They can just roam wherever. That's, okay, that's fine. Yeah, so I guess this is gonna be just me cutting grass. So we'll get, coursework. Make that look easier. Problem solved. We'll just have courseplay figured out. But we need, we can get the 17,000 for all these trees. I can get the barrel for the water, so I can get the goats some water, and it'll make all that easier when I'm cutting grass. How many do we have? We have like 5? So a couple more and I'll go see how much this gives me. And then reevaluate. This did not start how I wanted it to start, but nothing ever really goes according to plan. It sucks that this field is like so far away from everything else. It's like all the way at the other end of the map. I also gotta see how much a silage bit is. Just cutting the grass and then cutting the grass and dumping it into the silage pit. It's gonna be a lot easier. Doing the bales. I can do silage bales. Okay, not on one. Yeah, I'll do it on this one. Looks like a nice map. So I'm doing a lot of silage on Whitcomb Park. Yeah, do a little silage bales on this one. So I got us 1,000. We're gonna have to cut down more trees, man. Unless we sell stuff. that we don't need. But I think we pretty much need everything that we have. So, we need that. We need this. We need this. We need this. We need the bale shredder. No, technically we don't need the bale shredder. That'll give us 30 grand. We need that. We don't need a forklift. I didn't even know I had a forklift. I feel like that's kind of cheaty. We got the planter. Yeah, we're gonna sell the bale shredder because we don't need it. So we got 39K. We're gonna have to remove the trees anyway. But we can buy the water guy for the sheep. Where's animals? Is it down or up? Animals. So we can get this guy, which has slightly more for 17,000. So we're just gonna look at it as a trading equipment. And then we need to check the map and see where there's a water place. So it looks like there's a lake down here somewhere. Which is far from it's far from the sheep, man. So we gotta go up to the dealership. We're gonna leave this here. I'll go up to the dealership. And then we'll go down and get some water, and then we'll give the sheep some water. And then we'll have to come back and get the windrower. We'll windrow it. And then we'll buy the forage wagon. Oh, there's our baler. What's it over here? So we're supposed to get the baler on under some shed on some random street. Oh, that must be the milk place. Hold on. How much is this place? Because we're gonna need it. Is this not a thing that you can buy? Oh, hey, are you a thing? Local legends say that the mythical farm ball are hidden in this area. All 25. You found the farm. Cool. I found one. I thought this was like the milk place, but okay, it's fine. Owned a bit. Wait, what do I own? I own a grain mill? Oh, right, because I have to buy the land for that. So we have to put down our own cheese and milk place, which we can get the smaller ones. They have the like the small ones. And then that one, they're cheap. They're like 30 grand. Find more farm balls. Should be good. I think it's right. If we find more farm balls, will be great. Maybe we need a truck of some kind so we can drive around a little bit quicker than with the tractor. Nobody said it was gonna be easy. I really hope I'm on the road right now. I'm like traumatized. Run around in circles. Yeah, we're fine. We'll eventually run into the dealership. Yeah, but these sheep all around that our field, that kind of limits my what I wanted to do with that. I think I'll make a field on the right of the hiking trail, because I'm assuming they'll all go to the hiking trail. So I'll make that a field that I can just put the worker on if I need something quick. But the other one we're gonna have to do manually, or we'll have to install horseplay and kind of just set the worker onto it. But we should probably clear all the trees first, otherwise they're gonna have a lot of issues doing that. So we gotta get the water barrel, and then we gotta find water, and we gotta get water to the sheep. It's gonna be a whole thing. So the supermarket doesn't pay great. Oh boy, we gotta go all the way down there again. Can I like pick a spot? Tag place. Well, that's from our farm, right? So we just gotta go to our farm and go down that road. Okay. I came from here. Oh, the fire hydrant mod. That's a good idea. Let me just get rid of the tagged spot. Which is what, this one? Tag, untagged. Okay. So maybe I'll add the fire hydrant one. And put it by the cow. Or sheep. Because it's so remote, it wouldn't be a place where you would have like plumbing and stuff. So we'll try to keep a little bit of realism to it. If it was by the farmhouse, then yeah, there would definitely be plumbing and things, and we could, extend the plumbing to the sheep or the goats, and then we would just not have to worry about bringing up water. There's 200 or 450 total goats. It's gonna be a lot of goats, man. It's gonna need a lot of water. But the meadow, they're gonna be fine with the meadow. We'll have to see if there's other places we can buy. So we won't even have to like, because if I cut their meadow, then I'm gonna have to give them food. So if I just leave it alone, they'll feed themselves all year round. We'll cut like 25% of that grass field, and we'll find them like one of these guys or something to make silage. Traffic jam for nothing. Is that the road? course there's a fence. Why would there be a fence? You know? Oh, thank God, that works. I've been very upset if this did not work. It was a long drive out here, man. We can actually go right. May as well get to know the map a little bit. Just kind of loops around too. Hopefully it's not as steep as going back the other way. just spawn randomly? It's crazy. You can remove the fences easily in construction mode. Like when I see it, like, there's another guy just randomly showed up. This is like a nice field to have with the grass. Driving on that road sucks. Just drive on the grass. You learn it here. Don't drive on that road. Just use the grass. If you can. In most places. And I feel like I should just sell the farm and move everything out here. It's like it's a process, man. We got a field here too, so. Need the HUD back. How much water are you guys gonna take? All of it. Yes. I'm gonna leave you here. And I gotta go back to the farm, and I gotta grab the. So I can bring both, because I do not want to go there twice. So if I can bring back both, that'll make my life so much easier. So I gotta get the windrower and the tedder. Should be that's how accidents happen, man. You gotta slow down. here. Don't know where the other one is. Probably not gonna be in there. I don't see a silage bit, but I see room for silage bit, so that's fine. Whichever way you slice it, we're gonna have to walk. I mean, drive a little bit. So I feel like there's just random things in places. Like there's a baler on the out on the road somewhere, which makes absolutely no sense to me. But hold on, we gotta go on the map. What do I need? Okay, because we only have one. No, it's here. So view on map. Ah, do we have a top part? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Wait, what? Close window, please. Ah, yes. We have a bale guy, so that makes my life easier. And we got this guy. I didn't even know this existed. What can we buy here? Cows. That's where the other cow shed is. Okay. I got you. I got you. It's just got a weird little trail that I didn't even see. So we gotta go grab that guy. Nice if I could use these both at once. Give it a shot. That'll make life so much easier. But I don't know if that actually works. But man, we gotta give that guy some space. He's getting killed. Steve's getting away from us a little bit. But should be fine. Should be fine. Unfold you. Yeah, I'd like to unfold you. The question is, do we have enough horsepower for this? That's not gonna work. Back one first. That's too bad. That would have saved me a lot of time. Feels huge. I mean, we're flying through here though. I went too close to the fence there a little bit. I'm not gonna get everything. Maybe I'll just go too fast. One of the three. I didn't wear the book and stuff. That's one of them. No goats were harmed in this episode. So I'm just gonna leave all the grass stuff down here because I don't. It's a long drive, man. So we gotta buy this guy because he is awesomeness, and he's 15,000. We gotta go pick him up. And I don't know what the quickest way to the dealership is. I think it's right. This is on the other side of the circle. I feel like most of this episode is gonna just be driving back and forth. We will have food for cows, hopefully for a while, and yeah, we should be good. Should be good. I want to get a front loader too. Maybe just swap out the telehandler for the front loader. I think that would make that nice. totally missed it. I don't know if this guy's gonna be he's gonna be useful with this, but we'll find out. we get from this? 68,251. I went around the field twice, I believe. Not bad. I feel like we got nothing of what I wanted to do in the first episode done, but okay, we solved the problem. Nice. So our cows have food. Now the question is, do we want to plant things here? I'm just gonna turn this guy around so I don't have to up to it. Alright, so we'll leave this guy here. Alright, so an hour and 47 minutes later we have fed cows. Drink. We also have a cow pasture up here. A sheep barn, I don't think we need to do anything with that. Which is over here. Because they got food and they got meadow. So I don't have to worry about that. And these guys will give me wool, which shows up somewhere. Right? Over here, I think. Where'd I see the wool? Oh, here it was. So we have 98 liters of wool. And we have 177 sheeps. Which is fine. We got $17,775. These guys, do we have manure? We have 0 manure, but they got 24,000 strong. So I think I will do a crop on this one, and then we can just rent the harvester. Question is, what kind of crop do we do? Needs lime. Oh, reminds me settings, right? I don't like lime, so we're gonna turn all this off. We're gonna leave the wildlife stuff and things on. Dirt's fine. Automatic up. Something go breaking. I don't like that. Lime required off. Fieldstone off. Disaster. We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna turn off the snow because it's summer. Seasonal growth. Yeah, we'll do seasonal growth. Normal traffic on real time. That's fine. And we're going to save. So now all we got to do is figure out where we have a planter. I think it's up there somewhere. Maybe, maybe not. Got a bale spike. It's in here. It sure is not. Hayloft. 250. So where would one hide? You know, the planter, man. There it is. View on map, please. Why? Wait, what? Man, come on. I mean... Right, it resets this issue. I gotta get the other mod, because this is just gonna drive me insane going to that store. Because it's like completely on the opposite side of the freaking map. Like, it takes a while to get there. It's like all the way over here. We're all the way down here. And the sheep farm's over here. Insanity. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It is absolutely fine. Because we need, it's fine because we need our trailer, which is at the other place. Is that on the way there? We need to get the trailer because we need to bring back seed. So I feel better. The cows have food, the goats have water, the sheep have food. So everybody's alright, you know? Everybody's alright. I can see if this gets lights. Wish I had lights outside. Or we can add lights. I wish I had known that the entrance was on the side when I placed it. Because doesn't this look like an entrance? I guess because of the overhang, I should have known. I don't know. It's just it's very frustrating. Hello? See, we gotta make premium flour, white rice flour. We got bio stuff and things, and we got this carrot stuff and things. We got ice cream. I think maybe I will do the rice on this map because I haven't done anything with rice. How do you get out of here? Oh, you gotta go this way. So let me shut the door right quick. Yeah, so if we can bring back the I turned it off. I don't know why. If we can bring back the cedar on the front with some seed stuff on the back, we should be good. I'll call it it'll be a successful day. I'll call it a successful day. It's just it's being moved to that dealership now. We gotta get the delivery service. That's what we need. I'll go up, I'll grab, come back, and I think we'll end it for today. It's a bit of a confusing start, but I think once we get into the rhythm, it should be all right. Once we get the animals up and going, should be fun. This shop is a problem. I need things. like seed. No, big bag seed. Okay, did I tell you to throw it? I don't think so. Alright. Fine. So in the next one, we will plant some wheat here. And we will get to finish cutting that field. Definitely need to cut that field. And put down the silage pit. So we'll plant, silage pit, cut the field. No, I'm sorry. We're against the silage pit. So we need a bale wrapper. We need a... Oh boy. I need to like invest money in buying a new tractor. Well, that's just gonna get on hand.